And that one puts kind of a funny spin on that story of life. And it's something that every musician and everybody out there can just sit back and relax and enjoy. And it kind of makes them think, you know what, hey, it's okay to get a little bit older. It's okay to still go out and have a good time, even if you slow down just a little bit.
Sounds like a plan.
It is.
Sounds like a plan, Stephen. I think we'll go.
That's one you can have a beers.
I might just do exactly that, ladies and gentlemen. Stephen K., and he's going to tell us right now about another kind of bar.
At another kind of bar. Used to spend all night down at the Shot Glass Saloon, shouting and hollering, Alice Moon. Now I go down to the new superhero bar, where I get to hang out with Batman and Thor. Playing at another kind of bar. Playing at another kind of bar. I'm not looking through some rose-colored glass. My mind and eyes are both okay. And to change some of my younger habits, so I could live another day. Down at the Lucky Dollar Bar, I sip wine at Chez Omar. Now the day is shorter and the nights are colder, and I find myself wondering just where you are. 'Cause I'm playing at another kind of bar. Playing at another kind of bar.
Oh, baby.
And there you go, another kind of bar. That's Stephen K. And I just realized, well, actually, I realized it when I was putting the show together. We have a rather odd combination today. We have Stephen K. and Larry J., and they're not even in alphabetical order. Stephen K. came before Larry J. I mean, sometimes you just never know what's going to happen. But we are going right now to our next guest, Larry J., who will be joining us in about 4 minutes or so, right after he tells us about his current single, That Kind of Love.
time that your lips meet mine, does your heart say, let's meet every day? That's the way that I feel with you, like Johnny Cash with you. I hope our lips still meet when our hair turns gray, feeling like we do today. I've waited my whole life for that kind of love. I need that kind of love that's written in the stars above. That kind of love that makes you want another kiss, and we'll be there till eternity does. That kind of love, I hope you need that kind of love. I feel like I'm Tarzan when you're leaning in on me. Yeah, 'cause my heart swings and our love sings like Adam and Eve. I hope our lips still meet when our hair turns gray, feeling like we do today. I've waited my whole life for that kind of love. I need that kind of love that's been written in the stars above. That kind of love that makes you want another kiss, and we'll be there till eternity does. That kind of love, I hope you need that kind of love. Don't wanna feel the way that Clapton felt down on his knees after Layla left. And so I pray that you'll never that kind of love. I need that kind of love that's been written in the stars above. That kind of love that makes you want another kiss, and we'll be there till eternity does. That kind of love, I hope you need that kind of love. That kind of love, I need that kind of love.
Larry J. and that kind of love. Let's meet the man and hear about him right now. Larry, come on in here.
I'm here. I'm here in Southern
Welcome
California.
aboard,
On a
my friend.
really
How you
hot...
doing?
I'm doing good. Got my air conditioner cranked up. It's like pushing
I'll tell
100
you what,
already.
if you were out here, you definitely have had it cranked up for several hours already. Where are you located?
I'm in Southern California. What about yourself?
Oh, well, I'm just a little bit east of you in the Phoenix area, so we're experiencing the same heat wave.
My sister's freaking out. She lives in a house I own, and the air conditioner broke down last night, so I got to get her. I got to get her an air conditioner before she kills me.
Well, what are you doing on the phone with us? Go get that air conditioner.
And I took care of it this morning. We got.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Whereabouts in Southern California?
You know Topanga Canyon outside of Los Angeles?
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, I spent the better part of 30 years down there in Southern Cal, so I know that area fairly well. I can find my way around it.
All right, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I plan to come out. I'll probably come out past Phoenix, maybe in a month, visit my sister, then take my kid and my wife to see maybe Taos and some other places, maybe Durango. Do a nice little road trip.
Yeah, it definitely is. You ever play the area out here?
I haven't really played there. Mostly just play locally around here. And I mean, I used to travel a lot more many years ago. I'm an older dude. Although I do like
relate.
I do. I was listening to your last guy, and I'm looking at the country top 30, and it seems it has a newer bent to it. Although I like guys like Cody Johnson. You know, he has a more of a traditional sound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't see him on the top 30 right now. But he'll be back on there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's the nice thing about music. You know, you're not going to like everything, and I don't think there are many artists who really expect you to. But you're going to find stuff you do like, and music is there for everybody, so there's going to be something for everybody to like. I mean, I'll be the first to admit that, you know, I do music. It's what I've done all my life, and there are types of music that I'm not really into. I'm not really into rap, for one thing. We don't have a lot of rap on the show, although we do cover all genres. We don't have a lot of rap on the show primarily because it takes too much time and investment to go through and listen to this music and pick out the ones that I would let be played on my show. There's a lot of stuff I wouldn't play, you know, for just plain reasons, because it's not something that I would want to share. And it takes a lot of time to go through. And then once you do find something, you got to see if the artist is going to be interested in appearing on the show. And it's not really worth it to go through all of that. And I don't think we've had any opera on the show either. Not that I have anything against opera either, for that matter. We would do it if there was a, you know, we've had some major opera stars over the years. I probably wouldn't hesitate to have one of them on with us either, but we haven't broken opera yet. So yeah, there's all types of music, and this is one of the things we've discussed with country, the fact that you got the new country and you've got the old classic country, right? And probably, you know, we got some stuff in the middle there too, but I don't think that classic country is ever going to go out of style. I think there'll always be artists doing it.
It's never going to go out of style. I think, as you know, I'm primarily a songwriter now. I think as a songwriter trying to pitch to major artists, it's a little bit easier if you're going for a more modern sound, because the younger people filling up the charts. You know, I love Willie Nelson and you know the old guys, but
right.
You're going to have
you're going to have a bigger market to sell to if you're doing something more contemporary, obviously.
Yeah. If you're going to be a songwriter and put all that effort into, I mean, I put so much effort into writing and rewriting and showing it to other songwriters and more editing to be competitive with the best out of Nashville, because you know how clever they are, right?
Oh yeah.
And, you got to put out work.
Go.
I mean, some of it to me doesn't seem that great. Like, I'm looking at the number one right now, Dylan Scott, Nobody gonna love you like I do. That's the chorus. But you know, he has good verses. I know what temperature you like your bath water. You know how Nashville is. They paint a picture rather than tell a story. So,
right, you know. And there's sometimes a real thin line. Sometimes there's a real thin line between the two. I mean, you almost have to paint a picture to tell a story, so they can go kind of hand in hand. John Bon Jovial, I know you're just aching to jump in here and say something.
Well, you know, I was going to ask a question. I'll get to that. But first, Larry, you know, you just touched on something. That's the way Nashville wants you to do it, but it didn't used to be that way, you know, and I know that you know that. You know, Nashville used to foster an attitude of, you know, what makes us different from rock and roll. We tell stories. We talk about going out and getting drunk and driving trucks and loving your mother and things of this nature. And that's why when we were talking with our first guest, Stephen Kay, about the storytelling aspect of country music that Pearl and Husky would do, or Red Sovine, or Tom T. Hall. Right. And I think that a lot of the newer contemporary country may still touch on that a little bit, but not as much as it used to. Now, the exception that I will make is, in listening to the song that we just played, That Kind of Love, I hear the slickness in there, which is a good thing. The production values are great, but, you know, there is that hint of the